Today is Tuesday, August 30th, and there's just so much coming so quickly that I can't even keep up, that I want to share, and I feel really drawn to share with other people. And I feel like we're in a really unique situation because I feel so profoundly grateful to have a husband who has been conscious and able to speak for his own self and his own knowing and his knower through this process, as opposed to me feeling like I have to shoulder the complete responsibility and burden of navigating all of the information and research and decisions and such, and shouldering all of that on my own. I just have so much compassion for people that have found themselves in different situations with their spouses and goodness, their kids, navigating this and trying to hold both in the end for yourself as a spouse or as a parent going through this, and holding your loved one with unconditional love and providing safety and presence and courage and all of that at the same time. There's just a lot to be juggling, and really having compassion for yourself. Really strikes me that we need to always keep allowing things to move. As somebody who specializes in body work and integrative trauma therapy, I know how trauma gets lodged in the body, and we need to keep moving. You have to feel it to heal it, right? And unfortunately, when it's something like this, especially, it really feels scary to actually feel the depths of everything that you're feeling. And the truth is that most of us have spent a lot of time not allowing ourselves to feel during our lifetime. And that something like this catapults you into how you can't really escape it. But we still try. And that one thing I really feel like Kevin and I have done well is not fighting the feelings, and I'm really allowing everything to move through us. If you don't move things, they get stuck. And when things get stuck, you're attached to them. When you're attached to them and they're stuck in there, they build up. And it's almost like not even attaching to the good or the bad, right? So Kevin had this profound awareness of some of the negative things, that we would attach to through this process of being attached to words and fears and statistics and things like that. But it's also sometimes not about not attaching to the good either. And even the space of, this is going to sound kind of silly, but the space of knowing, you're not even attaching to that in certain ways, because it's always there to return to. And it may feel different in different ways. It struck me yesterday how profoundly different the subtle whisperings of spirit are that help me guide each step of my life, compared to the giant, profound stillness, knowing, peace, calm of knowing my soul is completely in alignment at that moment and speaking to me on a soul level vibration. Yet the subtle whisperings are equally as important to move us along and keep us flowing, to really listen and recognize and have gratitude for. So that as we listen to those stirrings and those knowings, it builds. It's like building muscle strength. Each time you listen, you stop, and you actually let yourself flow with whatever that is, good or bad. It's building strength in that direction. Most of us have been programmed our whole lives not to do that. We've turned off our listener. We've turned off our knower. We've let programs around us, living for other people and other expectations and false beliefs and ideas, be the guiding force in our life. But it's time to come inside. And this is the time for us where there is no other way to do this. And I really feel that beauty and the grace that we both are able to recognize, and all of our lives have brought us to this point. And I'll share more about that later because I want to keep these short and digestible for people because I know it's a lot. It's just huge, but we need to keep moving and flowing and unattached to outcomes, good or bad, and just be. And so just see where in your life today you can show up and really be embodied in your body, mind, and spirit together. Lots of love to you.